What's up, geometry scholars? In this video tutorial, we're going to talk about strategies to prepare for the geometry regents on June 21st so that you guys can maximize your potential and do as well as possible. And the first strategy is to review old castle learning questions that challenged you. So you're going to find the ones that you got wrong and you're going to learn from your mistakes. Next, you're going to want to work through new castle learning assignments. That's pretty straightforward. All right, what else can you do? You definitely want to watch videos of teachers breaking down and explaining problems. So for example, here's this one. All right, and it says if angle OBA is 36 degrees, and I'm going to mark that up, 36, and OC is 10, what is the area of the shaded sector? All right, that's our objective. All right, so the narrator highlighted the objective, and so here's what you guys are going to want to do. Listen to the teacher, the mathematician, break down the problem, and then you're going to pause the video. And then you're going to work through the problem independently. And then what you can do is simply press the right arrow on your keyboard. Or you can sort of skip ahead on your phone if that's the device that you're consuming this media. And then you'll notice that they're going to break it down. And what you can do is you can see if the YouTube video matches your solution. And if it does, great. If not, even better, because it's yet another opportunity for you to learn from your mistakes. Now, how would you find this video? One, you could subscribe to my channel. I think Brooke, shout out to Brooke, who is my 500th subscriber. Alternatively, you might be thinking, oh, the regents, this is unfair. You might be thinking, I don't have any hope, but you know what? The regents are fair, and Mr. Chan and I have so much hope for you. Maybe not so much for Luca, but definitely for you. So what you're going to do is type in geometry regents, and then you're going to notice that there's lots and lots of videos. This guy right here, Vin Teaches Math, is great. Oh, A+ Geometry Tutorials. That's Mr. Droz. That's really good. So that's at the top. And you know what? I think Math Man is Mr. Chan. So of all the geometry videos on the web, ours are at the very top. You guys are some lucky students. And so you can simply click on, for example, this guy right here. All right, and so you can simply just jump ahead to the problem that's challenging for you. And actually this particular problem challenged lots of students. You would definitely want to review this at your leisure, at your convenience. What else can we do? You're gonna work through open-ended questions from the New York State website. All right, so you're gonna find the link in Google Classroom, and it's gonna look a little bit like this, the Office of State Assessment. Here is how it works. You're going to find a particular test that you're looking for. Maybe it's January 2024. That's the one that we just worked through. And if you open up this top icon, and we can click regular size questions, right? This is what we just looked at. And these are the multiple choice. And if you scroll to the bottom, you're going to find all of the open-ended questions. All right, well, you'll notice that there's about almost 20 different, maybe more, tests here that you can work from. But how can you find the answers? Great question. Well, you're going to see a scoring key. If you click Model Response Set, what you're going to see is lots of different versions of every question that you just worked through. So this is a 2-point question, right? Question number 25. Hopefully it looks a little bit familiar for you guys, where you're trying to figure out the volume of the solid. And when you look at the bottom, you'll notice it says score 2. So it's a 2 out of 2 points. The student gave a complete and correct response. Amazing. Let's look at the next version, where the student also earned 2 points, and you'll see the description. However, if we keep it moving, you'll notice that this person only scored half credit. Why? They did not show work when determining the volume. And then we've got another 1-point response. And then if we keep it moving at the bottom, it says, this student did not show enough relevant course level work to receive any credit. So despite this work, this student earned 0 points. So what you want to do is work through these problems. Maybe you're still feeling a little bit confused from some of the open-ended questions and the mock regents that we took earlier this week. This is a great resource for you to identify and figure out what the correct answers are. So again, what you're going to do is open up a month. You're going to click Model Response Set. And then you're going to scroll down and you're going to look at what's going to earn full credit. Amazing. What else can we do? Oh, this is great. You guys, there's a facts to know cold document. So this is the document right here. And this is everything that we've covered over the course of the year. There's so much information classifying triangles by sides. That's awesome. I can't help but notice that we've got the midpoint formula, the distance formula. This is all very critical. We've got all the different properties of quadrilaterals. So many fun things. Here's, I know when we're looking for an angle and it's outside of the friend circle, that's a negative thing, right? Big arc minus small small arc divided by 2 equals that angle. It's all right here. So what you guys want to do is click this link, and then you want to save it to your phone, and you want to review it when you're on the go, when you're on the subway, on the bus, hanging out, doing laundry. This is absolutely where you want to spend your time. And last but not least, there's a few more key ideas that I really think are in your best interest of, hammering home a little bit further. So density equals mass volume. So when I think of density, I think of a place where there's a lot of people. I think of the DMV. You might not think of the DMV yet, but maybe one day you will. And I know that DMV reminds me that density equals mass over volume. Okay, that's a great way to remember the formula for density. And then finally, you guys, this is it. The very first thing that you're going to do when you start the test is to reset your calculator to degrees. I know you know this, but just a quick reminder, you're going to click mode, and then you're going to change the setting from radian to degrees. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. These are some of the amazing strategies you're going to want to take advantage of as you prepare for the Regents on June 21st.